better yesterday 必ず何かが変わると信じて急げ急げ Hurry up 君の夢だもっと叫んでここまで届くようにそうさシャリダウンそうさシャリダウン退屈なように退屈な僕 sound after yesterday 可能何かが変わると信じて急げ急げ Hurry up 君の夢だもっと叫んでここまで届くようにそうさシャリナそうさシャリナ回る世界かけてく Your dream かけてく Your dream 止まることなく君は走る君は走る朝焼けの街見下ろす時このひとときに鮮やかな日君と走る君と走る
There we go. There's the model. Hold on, I'm dragging stuff over. Yeah. So yeah, I'm starting a little late today because I forgot that my family. Yeah, I forgot about my family. Apparently, they also want to celebrate my birthday. Happened, and yeah, I'm bad at scheduling. God. I was thinking about this earlier today. Like, I want to be the cool VTuber that everybody looks up to. Like, I want to seem like the experienced veteran streamer and everything. And I'm like, nah, I'm not. That impression is gone. I am mostly the goofball. I am mostly the goober. I am mostly the bottom. And I cannot, there's nothing that I can do that'll change people's opinions of me. I am just the goofball. Like, I legitimate, like, my sister came by today and she gave me a gift and I was like, okay. And it, some reason, it still didn't click that we were meeting up later to eat. And I don't know why. I just, my brain didn't process that until one of my roommates came in and was like, oh yeah, dude, when we're shouldn't we be getting ready? And I was like, ready for what? But I had a wonderful good time. And I'm about to have an even better time because I get to play a video game from the same series as this music comes from. Not the same series, sorry, same author, production crew. Anyways, we're playing our first nonary game, 999. I don't know, but yeah. Welcome, Greedra. Welcome, Davey. Welcome, you two. But yeah, my sister actually got me a really cool gifts. She got me Monster Hunter Stories 2, which was like, wait, you actually, that's not a bad pick this year, sis. Yo. I was like, huh, cool. This is very good. The past 2 years, I've had to like sort of I've had to sort of like kind of fake just being like, oh, thank you. But no, Monster Hunter Stories 2, I was really surprised by that today. I've gotten some, I've gotten some games from her in the past, and I'm always thankful for her. In the past, it's been some weird, like, titles. I got, it's like, in the past, it's been the, what's it called? Licensed video games. I've gotten some licensed video before, being, Kids at the End of the World one. There's just a bunch of kids in a neighborhood. And then How to Train Your Dragons licensed Switch games. I was like, okay, that's fine. I mean, I'm thankful. I'm not gonna be like that guy who's like, ugh, this game, gross. Ew. No. And then she also threw in a little new desk pad, which was really cool, because literally today I was thinking like, oh man, my desk pad is getting, it's like, if you don't know what a desk pad is, it's kind of like, if you ever play card games, or if you know what a mouse pad is, think that, but bigger. Yeah, it's like a card mat, and it's just really cool, and I just like having them. But yeah, it's really cool. It's actually really nice. It's kind of like the Japanese painting with all the waves, and then there's a giant siege wagon on it, and I'm like, oh, this is cool. And then it's got some like weird, like, I don't want to say DBZ, but like it's kind of like the DB style of clouds, and it's a lot bigger than my old one. And so like, if you ever get a desk pad and you want it to last long, make sure you get the kind that comes with like the stitching along the edges. Otherwise, your desk pad is gonna start decreping along the edges. And yeah, I had a really good time. We had sushi. I saw my little nephew there. Met the fam. Ate sushi. Had a good time. It was good. Oh man. I saw a sushi on the menu. It was called Sex in the Lobby, but I was not brave enough to ask the waiter for that. Oh man, God! Like, I've heard of Sex on the Beach as a margarita drink, but yeah, yeah, I don't know. I think I had something called a sunrise roll, and then I had a rock and roll, both of which were pretty good. And yeah, it was a pretty fun time. I got a couple of cool things. My other sister gave me some little seasoning packets that are salt free, and which is very much appreciated because I have high blood pressure and I am cursed to live in a Cajun society. So that means you're just bound to get over levels of heavy amounts of salt in your diet. And so the fact that I can get like salt-free season packets that I can use to replace like the large amounts of ramen that I have is very nice, because usually I can't eat ramen before stream, or otherwise the high blood pressure and salt is just gonna make me and zone out. But yeah. Yeah, I didn't get the Sex in the Lobby roll, but I have had a Sex on the Beach margarita, and they're actually quite good. They're very fruity. I like them. I'm sorry if you're like looking for the rough and tough grizzly guy type stuff, but yeah, I'm sorry. No, I actually don't like beer. I'm sorry. I may look like a cool, tough, hardened, street living VTuber, but no, my palate and tongue is very much like, oh yes, give me that white girl cafe stuff. Yes, please. I like fruity things. Yeah, like I don't like bitter things. Like I don't like bitter and I don't like vinegar, but I like fruity, I like spicy, I like flavorful, fun things. And yeah. Oh, man. I've been so blessed lately. I'm like, wow, this might be the best birthday I've ever had. Like, everything that's been going on. But, yeah. Oh! And my cat Mushu got some stuff, although she's not happy about half of it. So, like, because my kitty was a trailer park kitty, and not even the people we got her from knows what day her birthday is, I just celebrated on my birthday. And yeah, my sisters gave her some cat food and also some cones. And if you look on the Discord, you might see her wearing her new cone. She's not happy about it, but she needs to wear it. Because she's just bad about squitching and squatching. Oh my God, she's actually looking at me, chat. She's looking at me. This is huge improvement. Earlier, she was just like constantly facing away from me. Oh my God. I'm 50. I'm petting her and she's turning her head away like a Cindery. We're almost scratches, heal up, now we're just gonna try. Like, she's not missing any fur, but as soon as you pet her, like, you'll feel it. Like, you'll feel it. It's covered up by all the fur, but she's just been scratching herself way too much, and yeah. May not be. I had a couple for her, and we ultimately got with the smallest one. Immediately took off anything bigger. He's like, okay. She's being she's a tough old kidder. She's been out in the wilderness. Now she's just taking it easy and living the pampered lifestyle now. Sorry, I hope you guys find that I don't know if you people find that entertaining or like, God fucking damn it, I hate it when my VTubers talk like, do the baby talk to their pets because they're just so precious and I love her and she's great. And hell yeah, I love my cat. Oh. All right. I'll stop talking about my kitty. I'll stop talking about pussy. Here we go. So yeah, I've been calling this 999, but apparently it's known for 9 hours. Oh wait, what do I use for that symbol? Dang it, there's no like straight up like center of the thing dot. Oh well, fuck it. We'll just call it 999. But apparently this game is called 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. And it's of the Nonary games. But yeah, this actually came in a bunch, came with a bunch of other Nonary games. So yeah. Let me go to the capture. Devil May Cry. I gotta get a cable fix before I play any more Devil May Cry. The last cable was just so problematic that it was making me start to not have fun in Devil May Cry, which is really sad because like I love Devil May Cry. You mean it's not no in German? What are you referring to? Oh, I get it. 999. Oh my God. How are we feeling? Do we try starting it? If it looks weird, we'll not do it. We'll just say fuck it, and we'll just hit Control F on our life. Yeah, I've been having a good time. I've been having a very good life, and I stopped by Ilya's birthday stream, and I also played Baldur's Gate. That was been basically it though. Sorry, basically all that I've done. Where I went out, Nate, back here, immediately streamed. Also, I dealt with, I got visited by my sister and the cat, like I mentioned. But yeah, oh, I hope everybody else is doing good today. And if you're not, well, don't you worry. We got a undoubtedly fantastic stream ready and waiting for you today. However, this isn't your normal average everyday Drink on the Dude stream, because we're gonna set it up so we can do more. So, let me go ahead and disable that. We don't need that ever again. And then let me change this capture, window capture, that. Oh, we don't want that. We want this. So, here's the thing I've been setting up. Let me just go and tweak this a little bit. Hold on. Display capture. No, we won't want display capture. Oh yeah, don't mind Mizuki. She's just there. She's just our protector against the black void of a solid black screen. Let me just get this in over here. Right. Close enough. And then if I just drag this out, it's not pretty, but it's doable. Being weird today, and I don't know why. All right, there we go. We'll just hold on. My inner perfectionist is screaming at me. One sec. There we go. All right. So, if you were here for the previous streams, you would know that AI Somnium Files is a heckin' confusing ass game, and it has a lot of twists and a lot of turns, and this is done by the same author. So, this author is known for their twists and turns, and what I've set up is our little like Charlie Day from Sunny in Philadelphia style board. And my pen. I just keep my pen in my artist glove. It just keeps them both together. All right. So as we get clues and whatnot, I'm going to start taking screenshots and building up like little notes and whatnot, and then we'll just connect the dots as we go along, and we'll be like, oh, this guy was here on the 17th, and this guy over here, he was there, and then we'll just slowly over time, as we collect notes and screenshots, we'll just slowly go crazy until everything just points in at the big MacGuffin, and we find the connections, and we'll just go fucking crazy. And I can't wait to like periodically post this shit to Twitter. Why is it not drawing for you guys? I've been drawing right now. What is going on? Why is it not capturing? I am very much drawing on this screen. Fuck me. I guess not. Let me change game capture. Window. Frida. And then we'll just do that. And then we'll toggle off this, toggle on that. Please don't make me do a screen cap. Please don't make, not display cap. Oh, fuck. There we go. We'll just do, I don't know why it wasn't working earlier. Like, see, like, that's what my screen looks like back then. But it's fine. We'll just Fine. You know what? You forced my fucking hand, game. I'm doing a display cap. Capture, display capture. There we go. Now it's actually operating correctly. But there you go. We'll be looking at this. Don't mind the scuff. The scuff just adds character. It builds character. The scuff builds character. There we go. There we go. It's fixed. I don't mind it. Yeah. Now it actually will, like, you'll actually see what the fuck I'm drawing, and we'll connect enough dots that we will see the bigger picture as we go through this series. It'll be fine. It'll be fun. It'll be fun, chat. You're gonna have fun. It'll be fun. We're gonna have ha-has. We're gonna be hee-heeing, and it'll be good. You're gonna have fun, damn it. Let's change this. If we're going to go with a crazy vibe, we gotta get it in with a nice red, I think. We'll do it with a nice red. There we go. There we go. It's off center. I'm realizing that the board is off center, but it's fine. Just ignore it. I know that it's off center. But yeah, we'll just take screenshots of characters, and then we'll together build the he's and the ha's. Yeah, exactly. So don't worry about it. It'll be fine. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun. God damn it. Why is this not working? Oh, okay. There we go. I figured out what was wrong with it. When I was messing with the settings of the other captures on the other screen, this settings on this one got bored too. I really should unlink those, but I just I'll just use game capture again. That should make sense. No, I'm dumb. All right. Okay, is everyone ready? Do you have your popcorn? Do you have your snackos? Do you have your treaties? Do you have all your goodies and your whatnots? Because if not, I'm done. I don't care. We're starting anyways. Okay. Yeah. There we go. All right, that's much better. Create save data. Please select a save slot. I don't know this one. Click to save. Would you like to save here? Yes. Filter AI Somnium file sounds. Yo, already loving this. Or I feel like they're classic. It seems like it was made in a much older engine, but it's a visual novel. Who gives a fuck? Really, the only visual novel that I've ever seen benefit from having a nice engine is Necrobarista. And that game does a lot with framing and 3D models. What the hell, counter? I won't go super long because there's one last thing I have to do tonight, but we'll get in a solid 2 hours, maybe a little more, depending on things get go. A loud noise startled Junpei awake. Junpei from Persona? You know, it's Junpei from Persona. Don't ask me which Persona. I think it's that one from 3. The game is a bit under 30 hours not streaming. That'll be fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're in here for the quality of enjoyment. We don't judge our experiences for the length of enjoyment. What are we? 2005 video game critics? Oh god, I was trying to do a Mr. Krabs laugh, but it did not come out that way. Also, let me turn down the game. Alright.
What the?
A loud noise startled Junpei awake, and his eyes snapped open. Oh, sweet God! Yeah, I completely forgot about there being voice lines. Thank God. Good job, boss. What the? As they adjusted to the light, they realized. With a crack, Junpei's head is connected with something metal. He rolled over and threw out his hands to steady himself, but he found himself groping at empty air.
Whoa!
His balance lost, and his still fuzzy mind struggling to understand what was going on. Junpei tumbled down to the cold, gray floor.
Ouch! God damn it! Ah, what the hell?
So initially this game didn't have voice acting, but they went back and added it, which is good news for me.
I fell pretty far.
I don't mind like voicing characters a little bit, but I hate constantly voicing characters. It was a DS game, pretty much. Fell pretty far.
That really hurt.
A lot of these menus do remind me of that.
Must have hit my head. No, wait. That's not it. An earthquake. But it's shaking too fast for that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Also good news, with both English and Japanese voice acting is stellar. I'm roughly playing the game for both the foreshadowing and the other voice cast. Hey!
Where am I?
I see a puzzle.
Wait, it stopped?
I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, it's kind of obvious. I mean, if you look at the laws of thermodynamics, you cannot have some infinite energy. So I guess things do eventually stop. Yeah. I don't know where I was going with this fucking shit. Wait, it stopped?
What's that sound?
Sounds like an old creaky ship to me, but the player did not get that cutscene. Man, God, speaking of cutscenes, I've been enjoying the fucking hell out of I've been enjoying Baldur's Gate, and I'm so excited to talk to people about it, but I won't say it here because that game is relatively new, and I don't want to spoil it for people because there's at least one person in this chat that I know for a fact who doesn't own the game yet, or who hasn't played the game yet, I believe. Yeah, so for that person's sake, I don't think I'll be telling them. I won't spoil it. Okay, there's 2 people in this chat. Yeah, all I would say is so far I like the game. I'm just still I'm just still figuring out all the many buttons and options still. But I'm liking I already have some of my favorite characters, and there's already characters I like. Why are you so mean? Why? Who pissed in your Cheerios? But I won't say another word. Because we have this fucking cool game, man. Look at this game. It's so cool, right? Right? This game pretty cool. At least I think so. Oh, I don't know yet. I've just started playing it. But yeah, I mean, if it's at least half as good as AI Somnium Files, it's gonna be worth playing. Oh, what's that sound? Five.
That's 5.
I mean, I guess you could say that's a 5. Could also be something else, maybe. Who knows? That little top bit makes me look confused. I'm making popcorn since you mentioned it. All right, cool. Enjoy. Yeah, keep your phone with you as you wait by the microwave.
What's this 5 mean?
Well, usually it's the numerical value that comes after 4, but before 6. And usually it's quantitative. But, yeah.
It won't open.
Hold on. Oh, wait, never mind. I was about to make a theory, but then I was like, wait, no, that's a drip line. That's not a spray paint line. I was about to say, wait, that handle is unpainted. That must mean they were painted before they were placed in. No, that's not how that works at all. It won't open.
What's this? Is this keeping the door shut? Hey! Hello? Is anyone there?
All right.
Open the door! Huh? What the hell is this?
What the hell is that? Oh, God. There's a green screen Dante effect that's of him going, what the hell is this? And I debated about adding it to stream, but I didn't know. It was like, do I want to be that gimmicky with like redeems and shit? And I was like, nah. I know some people. Like, if you take Moz for an instance, he doesn't want jack shit on his screen. He doesn't want anything on his screen. And I know some people want to go like, fuck it, I'll let chat absolutely cover the screen with random shenanery. Me, I think I'm going to be a bit more of a middle of the road kind of person. Yeah. It took me like I've only more recently started getting comfortable with having things like this.
But hey, at least we're having
fun. Man, God, I love Stark. Stark is such a fantastic character. We need more paranoid pessimists in our fictional stories. Gone. All right. What the hell is this?
A watch? It doesn't look like one.
Oh my God, he has a Power Ranger watch. Can he? Is he gonna have a henshin? Is he gonna transform? A watch? It doesn't look like one.
5. That's the same as the door. What? How do I take this off?
I wouldn't try messing with that. I like, my brain is immediately going to bomb collar. But the blue liquid in the tubes, if that is blue liquid in tubes, makes me think like lethal injection. So I don't know.
Maybe pushing something on this will work? Nothing. Damn. Guess I'll have to force it off.
God, imagine like you wake up before like the big bad can like turn on the TV. Like he's still setting up his broadcast, like he's putting on his makeup or his like hot costume mask, and he's about to go, all right, here are the rules of the game. Breaking the thing will, and then you just hear boom because someone didn't wait, or he couldn't like get to his prisoners soon enough.
No good. This stupid thing won't come off.
But luckily for us, it seems like it's just welded. It's just really durable. It's just very durable.
What the hell is the deal with this thing? Where am I?
You're in a room.
And why the hell am I here?
Yeah, I ain't got one for that.
Why?
I don't know.
What the hell happened to me?
What do you remember? Oh.
My head. Huh. This is... Hold on. Am I on a ship? I can't see anything. If only it wasn't so dark outside. Huh?
Oh,
what
no.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What the hell is going on here? What the hell? God damn it! Hey! Anyone! anyone? Is anyone there?
Think faster ground, I guess.
Come on, if you're there, say something. It's not stopping. Not good. Not good at all.
Briefcase, check it.
I need to find a way out, and fast.
Seek a way out. Third class cabin. Okay, so that's where the water's coming through. How do I control this? I'm just gonna keep that off to the side for now. All right. Operations during an escape. During an escape, you're restricted to the area. Your goal. Excuse me, I have sushi breath. It was very good sushi. During an escape, you're restricted to an area. Your goal: search around and uncover how to unlock the door. There are items and hits around the room that may help you escape. Yeah. Click on the location to find suspicious. Click on the location you find suspicious to search around. Use Q and E to move around the room. What's this? A bulletin board. Looks like something. Someone put a note in it. About items. Once you've attained an item, you'll be able to get the item. Go to the item screen. Click on item in the top left, and it'll take you to the item screen. Okay, hot water, cold water thing. Note from bulletin board. Oh, we can manipulate it. Hell yeah. Items visible in the lower left screen are currently in hand. When you close the item screen, the last item selected will be in hand. If you hold an item while investigating a room, you may trigger a reaction. Try searching out items and hand in different places. Click the item icon or press V to quickly change items. What's this? Can I open it? All right, that's fine. All right, what else we got? Briefcase. No dice, it's locked tight. Let's see if there's anything in the keyhole. 00015. Okay, we need a code for that. Wait, the photo. Immediately. Item. It's too fucking blurry. All right. What's in here? We got a key. All right.
I should probably hold on to this key. Huh. Oh, what's up with my face?
Huh?
I look like a zombie. Man, what the hell happened to me?
All right, we've seen her for. I'll wait a little bit longer. Hold on. Let's do this. All right, I took a screenshot of his face just for later, when we have some evidence. What the hell happened?
How
to
did I
my...
end up here?
I doubt we'll need it right then, but like, to not break up the flow of the case, we'll just stay in this, stay on this screen for longer. I didn't end up.
I left work, headed back to my apartment, and.
Do we have time for reminiscing right now?
I'm back. Not like anyone will respond. Man, work was rough today. Huh? A breeze. Huh, that's weird. Did I leave that open? Everything looks okay. I must have forgotten to close it.
Hello.
What? Who are...
Mysterious masked man.
I can't...
Consider this a privilege. You have been chosen.
I mean, I can be chosen to do jury duty, but I don't consider that a privilege.
You are going to participate in a game.
Oh, this is some saw shit.
The Nonary Game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
All right.
That's right. That guy with the gas mask. That son of a bitch must have taken me here. When I get my hands on him... Well, I guess there's no way to know if that was a man or not. Just who was that? They said, you have been chosen. What the hell is going on?
They also
Why me?
said the name of the game, Serious Nunnery.
You are going to participate in a game.
Passing out, but deaf watching this VOD. Okay, yeah. All right, cool. Take care, Davey. Don't worry. I'll make sure the VOD gets preserved.
The Nonary Game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
The Nonary Game. What the hell is a Nonary Game? God damn it!
All right. Wait, hold on. Okay, nothing. It needs a key card. I guess that's a lever. Maybe if I pull it. Well, it looks like pulling it over just made it weird. The light's still red and the display hasn't changed. Damn it. What the hell is happening? Alright, there's a 5 there. The bulletin board, there's nothing on it. Okay, that water line hasn't changed, so I don't think we're actually on a timer, but just in case we are. Water just keeps pouring into the window. It looks like a waterfall. I don't think shoving something in the window is going to stop the water. In other words, if I don't want to die, I need to find a way out of this one. I have to figure this out. It doesn't seem like there's anything hidden in the sink. It's all drained to this room. I'm not really seeing... Oh, in here. This is the door to the stove. Well, it opens easily enough. Sure wish the door to get out of here was that easy to open. Aha! Screwdriver! This is bound to be useful. So, like, combine the item on the screen to combine 2 items. If the 2 items can be combined, you will receive a new item. If it cannot, then nothing will. Try out different combinations of the item to find it up. A screwdriver, huh? I wonder why that's here. I bet. And then there's the picture. Oh, okay. Okay, we have a code. Hold on. Red. Okay. I'm not sure, but open that way. 74. Seven, 4, 6. 7463. 7463. 7463. All right, that's the code for that. Let's try it. It looks like the key is the right size, but I can't get it into the key. I guess that means I need to find out about a different key. Fuck. Okay, we need another key. What's in here? Haha, another key. Well, let's see if there's anything here. Huh? Looks like there is. Key. Yeah, this one's a little blue key. Alright. There's nothing here. Let's try the other key. Alright, let's see what happens if I put the blue key in the game. And nothing. Guess I need some sort of code for the dial. Minigames. During the escape, your investigation may trigger one of several minigames. Excuse me. Alright. During an escape, your investigation may trigger one of several. All operations for the minigames are done by clicking on the screen. Thank you, Grigor. Some minigames will require you to manipulate something. Now, others will only require that you apply the right object to the right thing. Clicking the dial will cause it to move the next... Wait. Clicking the dial will cause it to move to the next... Enter 4 numbers this way, then click the key. Okay. So I did input that correctly, so... Damn it. Open, you stupid. I don't think it's sooner open. Might make you feel better. Alright. Alright, Junpei, don't freak out. Keep it cool and look for some more clues. Alright. What is the red pertain? Red to blue, I don't understand. Wait. If this is folded in half... Ah, there's an additional trick and I know it. Well, what could it be? That value is 7. That value is... That is 7. That is 2. Wait. Okay, I put the key in. Now I just need to enter the right numbers. I'll just try it one more time. Do I have it right? That is 4. That is 6. And that is 3. So what am I missing? All right, let's look around the room a little more. Hey, Rat Funk, welcome, welcome. We are trying nonnery and we are currently drowning. Bulletin board, there's nothing on it. There's nothing on top of the shelf. Okay, that I can't see that part of the room for whatever reason. There's barely any space between the bed and the ceiling. I don't think there's enough space to turn it off. I bet money was a poor. This was for poor passengers. Maybe the ship's crew. Or don't want to die here. We already checked here. Maybe I'm starting to think we may have all the pieces. It's a pipe. I know. I'll call it to the. You will not fit in that. There's nobody here to make fun of that, my lame joke. Man, this sucks. Right, all right. All right, what am I missing? If it's just this. I got it. Okay. What if, depending on the key you need to enter, those are the only numbers you insert? So 63. God damn it. Nope, that wasn't right. Unless am I just straight up adding? Ow! No! I just had to find the right number to turn the case. That briefcase should open it. We have this. What am I getting wrong? Is it upside down? Is that what I have wrong? All right. So it's 1. 8. Uh, 182. 1829 if it's that way. What? None of these go up all the way. What? I don't get it. Oh, fuck. Okay, check the pillow. What am I getting wrong? What am I missing? Am I missing something and I'm just not factoring in things? 5. So it can't be that. Oh, God, I feel like I'm gonna drown. Why does it go? Let's get in. Yeah. Is there anything on the key? No, it's just a fucking key. Okay, if this is the correct order, then my numbers should be correct. 7 4 6 3. Ah. What am I missing? God. Oh God. I guess we'll go ahead and save. Yeah, I have the number, I think, but I think I'm not factoring in something correctly. I'm missing something, but I don't know what. No, can I use the... Unless... Wait! Maybe it's mirrored! In that case, the numbers would be 3. Yes, it would be mirrored. Ah! Because the number only goes up to fucking 5. Yeah, it just goes up to 5 and then nothing. I would have drowned. How do I... Oh God, I would have drowned by now. Water's coming in. The seats are blue. Frame is red. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Am I missing one piece of evidence and that's what's sticking me over? Maybe I'm just too dumb. No, we already looked in here. Okay, answer me this, chat. Is it like something so obvious that I'm missing it? Because you've seen me enter in the numbers. Why are the keys colored? Why are the keys colored? What is the meaning? That's broad. I don't know anymore. but why is this half red and this half blue? What is the meaning? What is the definition? If I were to shove this in a mirror, would that do anything? I already tried. Have you read Red and Blue? You have Red and Blue Keys. Yeah, I get that. Like, I can't. All right, let's try this. 6 and then 4. Maybe look around. I'm thinking I might. All right. Okay. You know what? We're gonna go with my Okay. You look up, you look down, but never forget. Look left, look right, look all around, but never forget to look down. Huh? Damn, nothing here. I can't really bring myself to call this bad. This feels like a cheat. It's pretty flat. Oh my god! There was another note. All right, we have the trick. Can you try it upside down or backwards? I did try it mirrored, but we have this now. Okay, so we need the square and this. Memo from Brett. So we need that one, which is 2. So 0, 2, 6, 3. Let's try that one. It did a thing! All right, let's see if these new summer work. I turn the key. Hey, look, it's working. Yes. All right, let's open it up. Yes, it opened. Looks like there's something in here. What's this? A file. File screen. If you find any documents during this, the information contained in them will be available on file on the information screen. All right, let's see what's in this file. Digital root. Let's see here. Computer, a digital root with the following step. First, add all the numbers in question to one another. If you end up with something greater than a single digit. Oh, fuck. You're making me do math. Greater than a single digit. Add the digits to one another. For instance, if you have a double digit number, add the number to the tens place to the one in the ones place. Okay, so if I get 13, it becomes 4. Keep adding the digits until you have a single. Oh no. Final signal digit is your digital root. Example: the digital root 768. Would be 6 and 7 is 13 plus 8, 21, 3. Therefore, a digital root of 6, 7, 8. All right. Example. 1, 2, 3, 4 equals 10. 1, 0, 1. Got it. All right. Looks like there's something on the back of this thing. A notebook, a pen, and a calculator. A stack of key cards, huh? New material was added to the file stream. Calculator. The calculator can also be calculate the digital root, which is important to progression of the story. Okay, we have a calculator. These cards with numbers on them. I'm pretty sure this is where I'm supposed to use them. All right, let's slide these cards and see if they work. And huh? Not working. Why? Damn it. Do I need some other cards to get this to work? Shit, I need to find more cards now. All I can see from down here is the underside of the book. It's pretty high up there. Here we eat the middle bunk. There's nothing useful here. What? There was this room all this time? Okay. This is like... Okay, so if this is the memo from my bed, then we'll need 74, and then we'll need wherever these are. 8, 5, 7, 4, 8, 5. I'm typing the. I'm kind of like storing the numbers. All right, put this in here. Let's stick that key in there. It's not opening. In fact, nothing at all. All right, yeah, just let me input the numbers. And then for 8. Yes. Okay, we got it. I unlocked it. It's opening. More key cards. 1. All right, let's try just sliding them all. Damn it, not again. There aren't any more cards in here. I've only got one other hint. Of course, the files. The file said something about a digital root. The digital root, huh? What am I supposed to do with... There's a 5 on that door. Do I have to get a digital root of 5? I'm not really sure about this. Whatever, it's worth a 5. Let's see. How does this work? I'll just slide the cards that give me the digital root of 5 into the reader. Operating instructions. Click 3 cards to select them. The digital roots of the selected cards will be displayed. Clicking the reset will deselect all current selected cards. Okay. All right. So I need 3 cards. 1, 2, 3 will not work. So I'm going to need multiple cards. 8, 2, and 6 won't work. That will give me one more than I need. The 2 and the 8 will give me a 10 plus the 6 is 16. Wait. 14. We need 14. Okay. So how do we get 14? 716. That should do it. All right, I think it's gonna work. Here we go. That's a noise. That's a new noise. Huh? Did it just unlock? Well, the light was red and now it's blue. No doubt about it. There's nothing keeping me in here more. Time to get the fuck out. Right next to this weird device. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Yeah, that's it. That's it. GG!
Whoa!
Oh, man. Oh, sweet. We still have plenty of time left.
Ow! My head. Wait, is it over? Whew. That felt too much like being flushed down a toilet. Damn.
I like his voice actor. It's nice.
Well, better than drowning, I guess.
Yeah, it's just the carpet and everything. It's just going to be absolutely ruined. Yeah, it's going to take me and the guys at least a week to rip up all this carpet, lay down new carpet, fix it. Yeah, plus I got to order in all the shit. It's just not going to... You're looking at a big hefty bill, man. Why would you flood Why would you flood the hallway like that, man?
Am I in a hallway? Oh. A door. Another door. Damn this water. Ugh. Let me go.
Oh, he's all waterlogged.
Oh, yes. It opened. What? What the hell? This is the inside of a ship? Well... Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right. The things have calmed down a bit, and I think it's time to collect our information. On to the conspiracy board, ladies and gents. All right. Where is it? Where is Krita? All right. Welcome to the 99 conspiracy board. So, we already met one person. And if we go here, we're just going to go paste that screenshot we found earlier. We have our first little gentleman. His name is Junpei and his number is 9. Control T. Yeah. So, we know he had to participate in the nonary game. There was someone who got ambushed at his apartment. But yeah, he's number 5. I think if we'll keep him around here, and then we'll add a text box here. All right. Name. No. We don't want no fucking red. We want nice black as night, easy to read fucking shit. Franklin Gothic Heavy. No, I don't want red. I want black. There we go. All right. J-U-N. Hold on. J-U-N-P-I-E. Number 5. Can we think of any other useful information that we've come up against? We'll up that up a bit, and we'll up that to like 20. Junpei. Number 5. Have or an S or the letter S. It could be the letter X. Yeah. Ambushed at apartment. He was kidnapped from his apartment. So we'll say that. And I don't know what else there is that we can say about him for now. There's not a whole lot, but he works a job. He got kidnapped at his apartment. All right. We have our first bit of evidence. But we're gonna go. Control T. All right, we have our first suspect. we have our first little bit of information. It's not much now, but it's important to document these things. But yes. All right. Now back to the game. We'll fill up that sucker by the end of this. That's what I thought.
This is totally
Don't you say it.
What the hell?
Don't you say it.
Wave?
I thought he was going to say washout.
Okay, I gotta get out of here. C deck.
All right.
B deck. Hurry. Hurry. A deck's next.
We get up there. It's not A deck.
People.
Hello, people. All right. Let me get some screenshots of these fuckers. We got you. Buddha Krita. Window. Go to gameplay 2. All right. Control V. We'll paste this in. Come on, paste. Okay. Windows Shift S. There we go. Krita. We'll paste this in as on monitor. We won't do anything with it just yet. We're just chronologically all these faces. We're just making some notes. We get this guy in here as on monitor. Control T will just shove you down over here. All right. We have this wacky guy right here. I'll probably do this like sporadically. I won't be like I'll try to do it in a way that doesn't break up the flow of things too much. But yeah. Paste as on monitor. Control T. Save him over here. And where is this last one? Where is this last one? Where's my game? There it is. I have to find Krita in all my fucking apps. Alright, there we go. Last one. And we'll tilt her like this. There we go. Alright, back to the game. People.
A lot of people.
Fuck me, I guess. Oh, here we go. Paste. As on monitor. Shrink her down. Imagine if I have to I later come back and redo all of these with like much better photos, but for now this is what we'll do. For now this is what we got. As on monitor, Control T. And last but not least, this detective looking fucker. As on monitor. We'll tilt him up here. All right, that's all we got for tonight. But fully into the game, I say. A lot of people.
I guess it's another one of this guy.
A dancer?
No, I'm not. You better get moving.
Whoa, she's more than just a PNG. She actually moved.
Oh, well, okay then. Silver hair?
Huh? One of us, huh?
What?
Nothing.
Going up won't do you any good. There are 2 doors, but neither of them will open.
Wait, hold on. The doors won't
I
open?
know this is voice actor from somewhere.
Aren't you coming? You gotta hurry!
I love these
9 of us,
sprites.
then. All of the cards are in hand.
Wait! They're gone. Just what is going on? There's an old man like a lion, a girl with pink hair, and a prince, and I have no idea what they're talking about.
Hell yeah.
Huh? Ah! What was that all about?
Hey! What the hell are you just standing there for? Didn't you hear him? The doors on A deck are no good. We gotta check the doors on B deck. Got it? Now go!
No, okay, big man, we are in a rush. Let's
Hey,
go.
man! That was dangerous! Huh? 4? And this one says 5.
They're the same. The room I woke up in had a number on the door just like that.
Mm-hmm.
You too, eh? My cell was the same. A number upon the door. I opened it, ran down the hallway outside, and found myself in a rather grand room full of stairs, as I suspected the rest of you.
Me too.
Lion, pink hair,
Same for me.
mountain.
There was a door with a number on it.
Yes, we all saw the same thing. That's not important. We need to hurry.
You think I don't know that lady?
Open!
I like
Damn
this
it.
cast. No, like, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? It's like, hey, we have our priorities straight. Let's go.
Fuck, it's not opening. This damn thing won't even budge.
Out of my way.
That thing's pretty sturdy, man.
A body slam from a guy that big didn't even budge it. There must be some other way. This looks just like the device next to the door in that room earlier. So that means this door is probably locked too. But still...
Guys, come on. Obviously, you gotta match your note. Everyone's gotta go to their designated number. It's obvious.
Damn it! Are there any other doors?
He had scarcely taken a step when, at the top of the stair next to the ornate clock embedded on the wall, he saw a person. It was a girl. Windows Shift S. And this. So let's look at our board. Let's look at our board, shall we? All right. Control V. That's on monitor. We'll shrink that. Control Z. I'll crop her later. Wait, create, liquefy. I took too much of her. Which one is that? I'll just delete it. And we'll just retake the image. Windows Shift S. There you go. Paste. It's on monitor. Control T. All right. So let's see how many people we've got. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We do have full 9. We have a full set of 9. Let's see what. All right. So that's all of them. Let's get right into it. It was a girl. She looked at this. Looked to be the same age as Junpei. He froze, unable to look away from her face. Guy, my dude, you can be horny later. It was confounded by her beauty or something equally silly. There was another reason he couldn't take his eyes off the girl. Junpei had seen her somewhere before. But he couldn't quite remember where, but he knew he had met her before. All right, that sounds like solid evidence. Let's go over to the board. Let's go over to the board, and then we'll add that in. There we go. All right. Vector layer. All right, we got our first fucking clue. I'm gonna have to like take knows the girl in the blue. Clothes. All right, we got some more information. All right, I will try. I need to do this a little less often. But anyways, here we go. I'll find a good pace as we go on. But yeah, the girl too stared at Junpei similarly stunned. Her response suggested she had seen him before as well.
Huh?
Without saying a word, Junpei walked slowly towards her. She didn't move. It was almost though she was held in place by some sort of magical spell. Onto her landing, and the spell broke. Noticing he set his foot out, then the whole ship shook a second time. Are we gonna have a fucking anime moment? The quake caught the girl unprepared.
Watch
she
out!
fell. Moving on instinct, Junpei leapt to catch her. Or so he thought.
Oh.
It's a fucking anime moment! I fucking called it. Oh, her face was far closer than it should have been, more inches from his own.
Yeah.
He was flat on his back, and she had landed squarely on top of him. The girl seemed as confused as he did, and her face suggested she still fully hadn't recovered from seeing him. For a moment, they seemed to stretch for a very long time. They stared at one another. The ship stopped shaking. Everything was quiet. Water could be heard from the bottom of the ship, lapping up faintly at the walls and ceilings, but eventually that faded as well. Silence was complete, a thick muffling blanket. At last, the girl opened her mouth.
Oh my gosh! Is that you, Jumpy?
Jumpy! 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 Her words echoed through Junpei's head. Suddenly, his memory returned.
Akane.
Akane! Her name... Okay. So her name is Akane. Alright. I'll just remember that for later, and then we'll pick it up. Why he hadn't realized it before, the girl was Akane Kurashiki. She and Junpei had been friends in childhood. They'd gone to elementary school together for 6 years. But what was she doing on this ship? Her soft eyes were only inches away from his own. Could feel the warmth on her face. Feeling he thought he had long forgotten to begin to work their way to the surface. He could feel his face heating up. Why is this looking like a rom-com? At that moment, the TV went out. What? I'm sorry, but I hear your voice, and all I can think is, would you like fries with that? Yes, well, I'll get you a big Whopper and a number 5, is that right? Extra large drink? Like, that's all I think when I hear that voice. Guys, the McDonald's employee has kidnapped us, and we are now its food testers. I welcome you all from the bottom of my heart to this vessel.
What?
What's that voice?
More like kidnapped.
This is... that guy in the gas mask!
Zero is the guy in the gas mask.
Hey, asshole! What the hell is this? Come on out here. I want to get a look at you.
What do you mean to do to us?
What?
Nonary game.
Oh, look at the little sprite.
What the hell's that?
Okay.
What is he talking about?
Hey, there's something in my pocket. Check this out.
Hey, I got one too.
Then it would seem Zero has seen fit to grace us each with a letter.
Mm-hmm.
Would you mind terribly reading it to us, young man?
This guy
On
seems
this
polite.
ship, you will find a handful of doors emblazoned with numbers.
Man, is this going to be like the reveal, the big dumb twist to Resident Evil Revelations, where where Chris gets onto the boat and he realizes, wait, I'm not on your ship, I'm on an exact duplicate. On this ship, you'll find a handful of doors emblazoned with
call
number.
them the numbered doors. The doors in front of you are a pair of the same. The key to opening these numbered doors are the numbered bracelets that each of you possess. Should you total the numbers on your numbered bracelets and find that the digital root of that number is equal to the number of that door, the door will open. Only those who have opened the door may pass through. There are, however, limits. Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door. All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute. So this thing on my arm is a bracelet. The purpose of the game is simple. Leave this ship alive. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Okay.
There's one last thing I must tell you.
Okay.
As you have no doubt surmised, this ship has begun to sink. On April 14, 1912, the famous ocean liner Titanic crashed into Earthquake.
Hold on. Let me type this out. April 14th, 1912. There we go. 2 hours and 40 minutes.
I hear a bell.
I think it's coming from over by the stairs.
It's the clock telling us the time.
It rang 9 times, so 9 o'clock then?
Yeah.
I think it's 9 p.m. I couldn't see anything when I tried looking out the window earlier. It has to be nighttime.
If that is the case, then we would need to escape by 6 a.m. tomorrow.
Got it. Okay.
Hey! You bastard! What do you mean by that? Come out here, you asshole!
That guy won't stop shouting. And the others.
Know her. Her name is Akane.
Whew. I have way too many questions. Who is Zero?
Let's get a screenshot, screen cap of Zero while I'm at it. All right, and we'll go. Yeah, he asked that so casually. Yeah. I just want to get this as on monitor. We're just gonna Control T that. All right, we'll just leave that there. We'll leave that there for now.
What's the Nonary game? What's it for?
Yeah, we know some people may have heard of it. A couple of people blatantly said, "What the hell is that?" I don't remember whom those were, but...
Is he some nutjob just doing this to mess with us, or does he have some other purpose? Why pick me to be part of this insane game? And the others? Why are these 8 people here? And the most confusing of them all. Why is Akane here? I haven't seen her since elementary school. Why her? Coincidence? No. There's no way. There has to be a reason.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what exactly, but there has to be.
Very well. Standing around here won't do us any good. Best we get moving, don't you think?
Get moving?
Are you planning to open the numbered doors?
Hey, wait! But don't tell me you're actually gonna do what this Zero says.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm saying let's find another way. After all, we haven't really examined this place yet.
What?
Where have we not looked? Everyone searched A-Deck already, right?
Yeah, we were kind of in a rush though, so we probably missed some things.
Why don't we check out the lower floors first? We should see how deep this place goes. I can work with that.
Yeah.
Then let's go.
Alrighty then.
Whoa!
Okay, I think here's a good point for a nice update for right now. I just want to add some minor things, and then I'll come back and I'll clean this up as we go through it. But yeah, all right. I'm just gonna draw this out so that way we don't. I'll draw this out and make it look much nicer later on. But yeah, okay. So this is Zero. And then this over here is Akane. Yeah. Again, like on my own time, I'll make this look a bunch nicer. But yeah, anyways, so these two know each other from elementary. Alright. We have that. That's actually way faster, but... Anyways, pink hair. Whoa.
What the hell? It's completely submerged.
Damn. If the water level keeps rising like this, we're all gonna drown.
No, I don't believe that's something we have to worry about. See? The water's not flowing. That means the origin of the water has been stopped. Perhaps this Zero fellow has used some sort of remote control to seal a watertight door lower down. He said that our time limit was 9 hours. In other words, this water won't rise for 9 hours.
I don't think that's the case. So he pointed out to the Titanic, which sunk in 2 hours and 40 minutes. Now, for the rest of I imagine we have 9 hours to complete the game. For however long we have to complete this level or these current things, who knows? For all we know, he may just be like, well, for one, he could just be like, well, I gave you 9 hours, but fuck you. You now have 0. And he can cut our time short at any point. What else is there? We have the rules. If somebody breaks the rules, he could seem fit to like flood the water more. Or in addition to that, we may lose certain access to certain areas because of the if we take too long. I just happen to have a feeling. It's not really concrete, but who knows? But I believe his observation is right, but I don't think his conclusion is correct.
And you're saying we won't sink till then?
Well, that may be a little too optimistic. No point to wishful thinking.
That's depressing.
If we don't determine a way to advance from this point, we are stuck on A deck and C deck.
Looks that way.
Hey, hold on. How about we check C deck before we jump to any conclusions? We might find something there.
You're right. I think we should look at the metal doors by the big staircase, too. They're pretty suspicious.
No numbers on either door, and I don't see an authentication device either. Nope, it's locked.
This one too. Damn, none of the doors are opening.
Hey guys, over here. There's another door behind the stairs.
This one doesn't open either.
We'll see about that. Hey, old man, give me a hand.
Using force, I see. Let's give it a try.
Who's is this old man's voice actor? I really want to know. Ah, yes, using brute force. Let's try.
It won't budge.
Could you not just start shouting out of nowhere? You almost gave me a heart attack, you know.
Oh, sorry.
It doesn't appear to have moved even with 2 of us trying. It's very well made.
Yeah. This ain't no hedge maze. Can't cheat.
Idiots. Try using your brain first.
Huh?
Take a closer look.
A keyhole?
Right. It's obvious what we need to open this door.
A key, huh?
You got a problem?
No, I just really doubt we'll find a key that easily.
What's this? There's a mark on it. Does it mean something?
Hey, look! Over here, too!
More doors.
I think they're elevators. There's an inverted triangle button by them.
Really?
May as well try pressing it. Huh. Nothing.
Maybe the power isn't on.
Or we need to do something with this card reader.
God, I just like, okay. I gotta point out for the fact that this girl is doing very well right now. No one is doing like the stupid, like, I don't like you because I'm a bitch, or I'm gonna be a bitch for no reason to try to create tension between the group, or like nobody is freaking the fuck out or panicking. Like everyone is being very practical and very on task right now. So I'm feeling very confident about this gang right here. No one is losing their fucking mind or some shit. And that is true, Gregory. That is very true. But right off the bat, it's not that they're being very practical. For now, at least. We're off to a good start.
And there's a strange mark here, too. What is this?
Like an H with a cross.
It looks like a lowercase h with a dash drawn across the upper stem of the H.
This is the symbol of Saturn.
Huh.
It's an astrological symbol.
Then the mark on the other door.
I think that was the sun symbol. We saw the same symbols on A deck.
We did?
I don't remember that.
A deck, huh? I haven't been there, so I wouldn't know.
We may as well check again since we're talking about it.
There! The 2 doors next to the stairs. The one on the left had a keyhole with a similar symbol engraved on it.
Also, if you look above the doors, there's frames for things.
She's right. It looks similar to what we saw downstairs.
This one's more of a
This is
crosshair.
an Earth symbol. The horizontal line symbolizes the equator, and the vertical one represents the prime meridian.
I see. The ceiling. Metal plates. Huh. It's as if it's covering something up.
Perhaps it was a dome of some kind.
I wish we could get out through there.
Be realistic. We'd need a lot of explosives to open that up.
Well, my dude, why are you immediately thinking explosives? Out of curiosity. Your brain just went immediately to explosives. Almost like he regularly uses explosives. I could be just grasping at straws, but this is where my brain is going.
The windows, too. Huh. They're all covered. In other words...
Probably meant to be. Go off, Boomfy. Yeah. Okay. So this is clearly a retrofitted ship. Hey, KD and Lord! How many puzzles have you done so far? We got out of our room and now we're gathering information. Also, welcome, Lord. Welcome. But yeah. Yeah, we did the room puzzle. I was asleep. You're fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah. I mean, hey, better to get some sleep than no sleep. But yeah, welcome. But yeah, I definitely think this ship, in addition to it being a massive Resident Evil Revelations vibe, but I feel like somebody had some time, a lot of time on their hands with this ship. And I definitely feel like these have been retrofitted to force movement / prevent weak structures from caving in and like letting in water. I have no sleep insomnia for you. Yeah. Other words.
We're trapped. All the exits go nowhere.
You don't mean Resident Evil Gaiden? Oh, I'm not familiar with Gaiden. I just know that Resident Evil Revelations, it takes place on a ship. Well, actually 2 ships, but yeah. Oh, they should have called Revelations Gaiden 2. Yeah. Oh, man. Rev 2 and Rev 1 have like almost nothing in common. It blows my mind. It's a Game Boy Resident Evil on a ship. Okay. Yeah, I'm not familiar with it. Maybe I'll look into it. Yeah, I know there's a bunch of like Typing of the Dead Resident Evil type games I haven't looked into either. And then there's like Operation Raccoon City. Those are like off the mainline games. And then, well, you got the mainline games. But yeah. Yeah, I really don't know why they had to combine Revelations 1 and 2. Those 2 games have almost nothing in common. We're all trapped and the exits go nowhere.
Well, I'm sure they go somewhere. We just can't open them.
You don't know that. For all we know, they just open into walls or take us in circles.
No, I'm sure they go somewhere. Otherwise, what point would there be? And we can open them. Well, 2 of them at least.
Oh, you mean the numbered doors.
Hey, wait a minute. I think I said this earlier, but I don't think we should do that.
Man, this game with the voice acting is neat. Yeah! I wasn't sure about playing this game initially, but then I found out that, oh wait, it's voice acted? I don't have to read every single line of dialogue. Sick.
We'd have to be crazy to open these doors. If we do that, we're doing exactly what Zero wants us to do.
May as well give it a shot. We can't stay here forever.
Yes, I'm in favor as well.
No, I'm totally against this.
But shouldn't we at least try?
We don't know what'll happen. We should stay here.
The DS version was not. Yeah. It's always it's always a really impressive feat when video game devs will go back and fully and get their previous game's voice acting. Like Disco Elysium did that too. I should play that at some point. But yeah. I think like if you were in a situation similar to this where you have to play somebody's game, I think the best tactic earlier on, so like assuming someone designed a project early on, did it like from start to finish in that order, or and they didn't do the Dark Souls 2 thing where later levels were made to before earlier levels or whatever. Might not be Dark Souls 2. I know it's one of the Dark Souls games. But I think my tactic would be follow the rules initially, and then like hoping that the person, as they went on and went into designing their little project later on, they start to slip up and like later on in the like either midway or later in the levels, then I would try to be looking for loopholes. Trying to get the, I think that if there were to be mistakes, that were be where they were.
We don't have time for that. In 8.5 hours, this ship is going to sink.
Hey, shut up! Before we try and decide where we're going to go, there's something else we ought to do.
What's that?
We need to exchange information. We don't know anything about each other.
Ooh.
I want to know who you guys are. Who you are, where you came from, why
so
you
like
ended
Dark
up
Souls
here.
1, where the later levels are a bit, they ran out of time for these. Yeah. Oh man, like he seems to be obsessed. Like I do think that he set like a time and date for all this. Like Zero has put in some time and effort into this. Because like obviously there's a 9 theme. The escape door is a 9. We have like the escape door is marked with a 9. There are 9 people, and we have exactly 9 hours. And our clock started at 9 p.m. So I think that maybe he got rushed for time at some point, and maybe he might have not have been as thorough in certain parts, and that would be my logic. Where'd you come from? Why you ended up here? And besides, like humans are destined to like settle into rhythms and whatnot. And so I think going against that towards the end or like the middle part might lead up to an escape path. Then again, you have to be careful with that, because you might think that the person forgot to seal up part of the ceiling, but then you go up into the ceiling and then a giant wall spike impales your fucking head. And it'll be like, ha ha ha, you tried to cheat in my video game. But yeah, who are you? Where'd you come from?
Don't tell me you aren't curious too.
I agree. I think Jumpy is right.
Jumpy?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking about him. I just call him Jumpy. His name is Junpei. We're childhood friends. We went to the same elementary school.
Wait, stop. Don't tell us stuff we didn't ask you about. Zero's probably watching us right now. What are you gonna do if he's listening in?
Oh, would that be bad?
Yeah. Thanks. Let them know how to address too. Gee, thanks. Let them know our address too. Nah.
Hell yeah, it would. We don't know how much that bastard knows about us.
I mean, okay. I think this guy's assessment really depends on our own capture methods. With us, it was obvious that he came in through the window. Or he left the window open to draw our attention away from him. But he came in, he ambushed us at our home. He had a gas mask and a chem grenade. So that suggests means he would probably know a fair bit. Yeah, I would assume a lot personally. Yeah. So just exchanging basic information might be okay. Probably at the very least our names and how we were captured. Because Zero, like, it's just gonna make things a lot easier. You know? Like just having names or even call signs, you know, that would make things easier and a nicer flow to things. As well as if we get to know like the basic methods of our capture, we learn more about Zero. So like, who knows? Maybe we'll see if Zero is the person who slips up when he's capturing people. Or maybe he left us certain clues that we can use to figure it out. The other thing that's itching at my brain right now is, even though this is the very first game in release order, apparently other players in this midst are aware of the Nonary games. And not exactly who, we don't know who, but hopefully we'll find out.
Maybe he just picked a bunch of random people to kidnap. If that is the case, then it'd be dangerous for us to let him know too much. If Zero knows who we are, he could go after our families. Maybe he'd tell us he had them to get us to do stuff, you know?
Fair assessment.
But we still need to know what our names are. It's going to be hard to talk to each other if we don't have names.
All right, then why don't we have code names?
Code names?
Yeah, we'll each pick something. Like, I'll be 7.
7? Why are you 7?
Because this bracelet number says 7.
Oh, I get it. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna be Santa.
What? All right, so let's go over to our conspiracy board for a sec, and we'll start filling these in. One sec. No. All right, so this is 7. This will be. Oh wait, no. I'll just go up here, add a new layer on top, and we'll just go here. This is gonna be Santa. Yeah, we'll hear them all out, and then we'll go.
Any of you chumps know Japanese? No? Well, San means 3. So, I'll be Santa. You know, like Santa Claus. Fits, don't you think?
Yeah. Oh, you're still zoomed in? What do you mean? Oh, right. Shit. Let me go ahead and fix this real quick. Display capture. Pay no attention to Mizuki. Go to display capture. We'll just live with it. We'll just live with it. Y'all can still see Krita perfectly fine there. Yeah. All right, cool. And then we'll add 3 to him. We'll add an actual 3 to him. Damn it.
Then your bracelet number.
Yeah, it's got a 3 on it. Good job, Grandpa.
Stop making up new numbers. I'm sorry. I did it by accident.
Very well then. I'll go next, shall I? My bracelet number is 1. Given that, I think Ace seems appropriate.
Ace 1. Okay, that's it. I'm just going to leave Krita at the very end of my tab. But all right, so this is 1 Ace. Again, I'll make this nicer and neat later on off stream, but just for now, so we can do things fast and quick. All these names are burned into my brain. Yeah.
I'll be Lotus then. As I'm sure you all know, it has 8 petals.
Ah, you actually put some thought into it. Alright. So that means yeah, I used the images for the very first moments we saw them. Lotus. 8. 7 did not but thought it through. Oh, do we already know 7? Yeah. It's just like, I'll keep it. I mean, it's simple enough. It's simple enough. 7 is 7.
Which means, of course, that my bracelet number is
8.
8.
I like how it's specifically showing us all their numbers.
I would appreciate it if you would call me Snake.
Hi, welcome to the survival games. Yeah, which trust and reliability are going to be very paramount to our survival. So anyways, I want you to call me Snake. Oh, just like, yes, please suspect me of betrayal. Oh no, it's cool. He's just like Metal Gear. I don't know. All right, let's get over here. Where is this fucking face? All right. Snake.
My bracelet number is 2.
Like a snake.
Since Ace has chosen cards, then I choose dice. Snake eyes, clearly. Which is particularly relevant given that I am blind.
That's useful. That's useful. He is blind. Yeah, I'll go back. I'll make him all nice and neat.
You can't see?
I knew it.
Me next!
That's gonna come up. Like, if he comes by later, and then goes, I saw a guy going down hallway number 3. We know he's a fucking liar. Or if we know, like, or if we see him catch something in the air, then we can be like, you've been lying to us.
I want to be Clover.
4. Over for 4, right? Yeah, I do like that Zero just grabbed a blind guy for this. Clover. 4.
You know, like a 4-leaf clover. Good luck, right?
Yeah.
All right, my number's 5. So my code name is gonna be...
Why have one? It's not like there's any point to it now.
What?
I mean, we all know your name already. You're Junpei.
But I wanted to get a code name too, damn it.
Oh.
Then you should all call me by my name too. Because, I mean, it doesn't seem...
It doesn't seem fair to Jumpy.
You're thinking it's not cool for you to hide your name after you told us his.
What's your bracelet number?
It's 6.
All right. We have 6 for her. That's an ugly ass 6. One sec. There we go. There's our 6. I think that's all the numbers we have. Yep, that's all of them. Wait, we don't have this fucker's number. Well, yeah.
All right then.
Okay, card
why don't we call you June?
June. AKA June.
June?
Yeah, you know, it's the 6th month of the year.
Yeah.
So you're June.
Jumpy?
Are you good with that?
Yeah.
Okay then.
Man. But, you know, like, everyone came up with such, like, they could have all just been like, oh, you're March, you're April, you're July, you're whatever. But no, everyone came up with, like, their own, like, distinct way of, like, coming up with, like, a name and shit and whatnot. And I like that shows personality. Yeah, everyone thinks differently.
So this is how everyone breaks down. 1 is Ace. 2 is Snake. 3 is Santa. 4 is Clover. 5 is me. 6 is June. 7 is Seven. And 8 is Lotus. That means 8 of us have revealed our bracelet numbers. The only one left is...
That glasses guy with hair like a bird's nest.
You haven't said a thing so far, have you?
We also don't know if he even has a bracelet.
What number are you? Hey, I'm talking to you.
Isn't it obvious? There are 9 people here. And you know who numbers 1 through 8 are. I'm the only one left.
So you're 9?
He sounds like a scratchier Shaggy, if I must say. Also, let me go... Ugh. Gotta chill. This is gonna... I feel like this is gonna bug me. If I don't fix this. One sec. There we go. Now you can see that part of the screen. Alright.
Yeah.
I don't... Why do I feel like he's lying through his fucking teeth?
What's your code name?
Okay, he does have a... He does have the membership card.
Code name?
What do you want us to call you? We all made up names. You should too.
I don't need one.
Why not?
Because I am not gonna stay here with you.
You've got some sort of plan?
I do.
Yeah? What's that?
You sure you want to know?
Yeah?
Yeah?
All right. Let me show you. I'm gonna do this! Hey! What the hell do you think you're doing?
Yeah, there it is. There's the group descent.
Stay back.
What? Of course, there's always one fucker.
If you get any closer, I'll cut her open. Yeah, that's right. Clover, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What the hell are you trying to do?
I just have to assume it's not like this was planned. I have to assume this is just how he responds to stress. Yeah.
I told you. This is my plan.
What are you gonna do to her, you sick son of a bitch?
Don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to her. If she just does what I tell her to, I'll let her go. Slowly. That's right. Just follow me.
Hold on. 4 and 9 make 13. 13. I forgot what the term for it is, but the nonary number, it would be 4. He's trying to go through the 4 date.
Here. Verify. The left. Look on your left. Do you see the device on the wall? Place your hand on the scanner panel, the round part.
What if I don't?
Are you an idiot? What do you think? I could slit your throat right now. I'll kill you if I have to. All I need is your bracelet. Just do it. Do it now.
Okay, I'll do it. Like this?
So
This
that's
guy-
how it works.
This guy's gonna force us to break a rule, ain't he?
He called that round part of the device the scanner panel. If we put our left hand on it, our bracelet number gets entered into the device. Then, should you total the numbers on your numbered bracelets and find that the digital root of that number is equal to the number
wait,
of
wait,
that
wait,
door,
wait,
the door
wait.
will open.
He can't do it. Just yeah, well, no, I guess he could just threaten another person to join in. It has to be 3 to 5 people. He only has 2 in his immediate vicinity.
Door 5. But why does this guy know so much about how this thing works?
He's been to the nunnery. Okay, he's one of
It's
them.
like he knows exactly what to do.
Good. Good. You're done. Next. You, right? You're the one with the number 1 bracelet, right?
Yes.
Then you're next. Just verify your number like this little brat did. What are you doing? Do it! Don't you care what happens to her?
Wait, 1, 5. Wait, 1 and 4 make 5. His 9 makes 14. 14, 1 and 4 equals 5. So yeah, okay, I got what he's doing.
Okay, just calm down. I'm coming over.
Now, verify.
All right, this is what you wanted, right?
Now the device has both Clover and Ace's numbers, 4 and 1. 4 plus 1 is 5.
Do you see that adding 9 to something does to the digital root? Four plus 5 equals 4 plus 1 equals 5. Oh. So if you have 9, then you automatically take whatever number you have left, minusing that by 1. Yeah. 5 plus 9, 14, 15. Yeah. It always does that. So 9 is really a powerhouse of a number. But it doesn't make it... But thankfully, there's still other alternatives.
It's the same as the number written on the door, but it won't open yet. Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door. One more person. If what Zero said is true, he needs one more person.
And a big fat fucking 9 will do it.
Who? Who does he need?
He doesn't need anyone. He has himself.
Get back. No! Farther! More than that! Go all the way back!
Yeah. God, of course, like, the most useful number is the one that loses its shit.
Okay.
Wait, don't tell me. Clover's 4 and Ace's 1. Added to the ninth man's 9. 4 plus 1 plus 9. And the digital root of 14. In other words...
Thank God you were all so cooperative. Now I can get out of this nightmare.
This guy is going to immediately
Good.
die at the next
I
one.
don't need you anymore.
Yes, you do. You very much do. This guy's an idiot. Do you really think that's going to be the final clue? Do you really think that's going to be the final test? What are you going to do if you get to a room where you have to press 2 buttons on different parts of the wall at the same time? You're going to be fucked. These rooms are obviously designed to be completed by 3 to 5 people.
Wait! Here! She's all yours!
You'll see.
Okay. Have a good one, guys. I'm going off ahead now. Well then. Goodbye!
Clover, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Damn it! That bastard! Open, damn it! Shit! It won't budge.
Do you hear something?
Like, what?
Like some sort of beeping.
Oh no.
You're right. I can hear it too.
What is it?
Oh, please don't tell me. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Wait, hold on. Menu. File. About digital routes, control the escape, special auction, No, I need information. Ah, fuck. Did we just break a rule by him going in by himself?
Shit! Why isn't it stopping? God damn it!
Because everyone who enters in must participate.
You lied!
Lied?
This wasn't supposed to happen! This is wrong! This is wrong!
What is happening in there?
Open the door, please! I'm begging you! Help me! Please get me out of here!
Oh, I'm sorry. You were a little bitch boy and decided to threaten one of our own with a fucking knife. Maybe we'll just let that thing kill you and we'll take your bracelet afterwards.
God damn it!
Then again, we still don't know if it's like kaboom and destroys the bracelet in the process, or like psst, and just inject some with poison, leaving the bracelet perfectly fine. It could be one or the other.
Why? Why won't it work? Engaged? Is it because it's occupied?
Oh my god, oh my god! There's no time left!
Time. Oh, it's a countdown.
Listen, I was lied to! He lied to me! He put me in here! It was him! He killed me! It was him!
What? No, that was explosion! Oh, fuck. That means the bracelet's probably broken beyond all repair and we can never use the power of 9 again. Damn it!
A beep? Did that thing just make that sound?
Yeah. The stakes are
display changed
established.
from engaged to vacant.
Let's see if we can open it.
Okay.
Why?
Registered my bracelet number, but it won't open with one person. We need at least 2 more people.
What do you do? Okay, so we inputted 5. Wait. Oh shit! All of these add up to 9. Oh, all of these factors add up to 9. So who do we care for? Who do we want? So none of these are incorrect choices as far. So there's Ace and Lotus. Ace is the old man. We could get Santa and June. Santa was the young guy, who, the young punk, and June is our girl. 7 is just 7. He's the simple guy, and Snake is 2. Oof. What to do? Who do we want? Who do we want? Ah, fuck. We have to make a choice right now. I feel like at this point, Ace seems reliable. Like, Ace seems reliable. June, I feel like we could trust, probably. Santa seems to be, might be the aggressive type, so he might make a mistake. Lotus seems like she would argue, though. Snake is blind, so that might be a disadvantage. But 7 is brute strength, but I feel like brute strength is never going to be super applicable. Because, like fuck, like, I don't think, like, we're ever just going to be able to, like, hey, 7, break down that door. And, like, okay. And then we break down the door, and then we get through it. So I feel like this is always going to have to be a thing of the minds. So, do I want someone reliable along with someone who's probably going to complain and, like, dissent? Do I want someone angry with someone I can trust? Or do I want brute strength and Snake? Brute force and Snake. What do I know about Snake? What can I ascertain about him? If I go with Snake is blind, which seems like a negative, but he seems to have a level head on his shoulders. God. You know, there's also the possibility of, like, oh, I don't choose June. For the rest of the campaign, June is angry at me because I didn't choose him. I get a little message up in the top right screen that goes, June will remember that. So we lost one person. There are 6 total people here, plus us. So there's one person whom we just straight up can't take with us. Who is that, out of curiosity? Clover. Clover is a 4, therefore she can't come along. Right, because in order to get 9, we would need 4 and 5, but we have already entered our number, so that really won't work. Who do I trust? Who do I take with me? Who knows? God, this already feels like replay value, right? Alright. I'm feeling... You know what? Let's get the adults. Let's start this off with the adults. I'm feeling team adult. We'll get the we'll just, it appears somewhat numerical order. We'll get the ends and then we'll work our way towards the center. Everyone has their pros, everyone has their cons, but Ace seems super reliable, so we'll go with Ace.
Ace, Lotus, you think you could give me a hand here?
Wow, that they went pretty okay with that.
5 plus 1 plus 8 equals 14. The digital root of 14, 1 plus 4 equals 5. This should do it. Now we just need to pull the lever on the side. Root. You guys ready? I'm gonna open it.
Corpse time! Oh, look at that splatter.
Good God.
Whoa, that's pretty bad.
He blew up.
Along with this magical fucking number 9.
June, are you okay? What the hell? Where'd this fever come from?
Hopefully we didn't just screw ourselves by closing the fucking door. Oh. Just think, you could have made June stand really close to that. Oh. I guess we could have. Yeah. Oh, man.
All right, okay, let's just rest for a minute, okay? You think you can walk? Here we go. How are you feeling? Are you all right?
Why? Why did this happen?
Yes. Here's the breakdown segment I was asking about. I was mentioning earlier.
Why did this happen?
Do any of you know what the fuck is going on here? Who's Zero? What's this nonary game? Come on! Anybody? Anything? What the hell is going on? What are we doing here?
But yeah, now you know that Zero isn't messing around. Yeah. I mean, the guy either hired contractors to come in and death trap his place, or he put in the effort to like seal all glass windows and all that. Like, that's a lot of man hours. I have to say, that's a fuck ton. Yeah, no, Zero's put in quite the effort for all of this.
It's 10 o'clock then.
Yeah.
That means it's been an hour since Zero's little announcement.
Fuck! I've had enough of this crap! How long are we gonna pussyfoot around like this? We've only got 8 hours until this time limit Zero is going on about is up! Let's get going already! Go! Go!
Hold on, let's not only fools rush in.
No, I refuse. I'm not gonna end up like him.
Him? You mean the ninth man?
Of course, who else?
Blood. Oh. Blood and pieces of flesh. That's no way for a person to die. I think he just screwed up.
Yeah, by going the way of the explosive, you also destroy a possible tool for the remaining players.
He probably set off some sort of trap, and that killed him. I'm not gonna screw up like that. I'm getting out of here alive.
Snake, remember that talk about not advertising everyone to suspect you of betrayal? Villain laughs don't help.
What's so goddamn funny?
Oh, my apologies. You were just, so very confident. I couldn't help myself.
Snake, this is... Oh, God. This groove. Come on, gang. We were doing so well together earlier. Now we got one guy dead because he threatened to stab someone. We got a girl crying on the floor. And now he's pissed off and he's being an asshole.
What the fuck?
I think you've mistaken the situation.
Huh?
The ninth man's death. It had nothing to do with the trap. Or at least not the sort of trap you imagine it did.
Then?
He broke one of Zero's rules. That was why he died. Quite simple if you think about it.
Yeah, he went in by himself. That was the rule.
You still don't... All right. How about you take a moment and think back to what Zero said? Specifically, what did he say about the number of people?
He said only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door. Right?
And after that? You've forgotten the relevant part. What did Zero say?
Zero said that only 2 people that everyone who verified had to go through. More than 6 people can go.
All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute, right? I think it was something like that. Whatever it was, it means that groups of less than 3 or more than 5 can't go through.
Yeah.
That is correct. A gold star for you, Junpei. The ninth man, however, broke that rule. He tried to pass through a numbered door by himself. That was why he was executed.
And Zero's watching us from somewhere, making sure we don't break any rules.
Oh, I'm not so sure of that.
Why not?
Because this execution system is entirely automatic. You didn't notice? There's no need for him to monitor us.
What do you mean?
Very well. I see it must be me who tells you. I've waited long enough, I suppose. I had hoped Zero might spare me the trouble, but that seems increasingly unlikely.
Do you know something?
Have you done this before? Are you a nonary vet?
Well, I know a great many things, but yes.
What is it you know?
Here.
A card? What does it say?
See for yourself.
Come on now, what's the point of giving me this?
Give me that. Huh? The hell is this?
I see.
Care to share for us, the rest of the class, and everyone in the audience?
This is Braille. Sorry, guys, I can't read this. Here, have it back.
Okay, that was fun. What's so important about that card?
I found it in my pocket. I can only assume it is a message from Zero.
From Zero?
A message?
What does it say?
So again, Zero knew this guy was blind, and he gave him a Braille card. Like, hey, you know, pros for being an inclusive villain. I appreciate that. But on the other hand, it shows that, oh fuck, he's done his research on us.
Calm down now. No need to panic. You don't need to force me. I'll read it. Bracelet number 2. Since you are not blessed with sight, I shall bless you, and only you, with information. I shall tell you of the function of the red, of the dead, and of the bracelet.
Okay, hold on. So, here's the thing about any information we perceive from this guy. He claims that he was given information, and no one can verify this information unless someone else in the party can verify Braille. This could be a major point of backstabbery. I will point that out. It also means not everyone doesn't have the same info, maybe. Also true.
The red is the recognition device.
People might not be speaking up. That is true.
It will verify your number. Beside every numbered door, you will find a bed. The dead is the deactivation device. It does exactly what it says. Once you have passed through the numbered door, you must use the dead to stop the detonator in your bracelet.
You must use the dead or just stop the bracelet.
But perhaps you are wondering, what does this detonator detonate? I'm afraid this might be something of a surprise. I have placed a small bomb inside of you and people who you are about to meet. You swallowed it while you were unconscious.
Ugh. I don't like that. The fact that he force fed us. Kinda fucked up. A little sick and twisted there, villain. I'll give you props for inclusivity, but I will not give you props for force feeding.
I have no doubt, by the time you read this note, the ball will have passed your stomach and found its way to your small intestine. In other words, you will be unable to regurgitate it. I suggest you do not try.
Fuck. I always forget, which comes first? The small intestine or the large intestine? I guess it's the small, so it'd have to work its way through the large intestine. Yeah, I don't think, unless somebody could whip up a drugstore, a homemade enema, I don't think anyone's getting through this shit. Yeah, it goes small to large. Yeah. That, or something equally ranked to make you just, no. Yeah, you would have to go, it's not coming up through the stomach anymore. It's not coming up. That thing has to come out the rear. And you're on a 9-hour time limit, so you ain't gonna poop it out naturally. But if you live, you can just poop it out naturally, I guess. Right, the worst place for it to be, can't throw it up, can't get rid of it in any other way for hours. This guy's smart! I'll say that much. Zero is not to be fucked with. You can't out-trick him. In other words, so your best bet to deal with an opponent like Zero would to be surprise him and with brute force. But he may have other weaknesses that he will display later on. But we don't know for sure. He's cautious, but he might be prideful. That is a common pairing.
As I mentioned before, the bracelet on your left hand contains a detonator. Think of it as a remote fuse or timer for the bomb in your body. There is only one condition which will cause it to detonate. That condition is that you enter a numbered door.
Oh, fuck.
Once you have done so, the timer will activate, no matter who you may be. You will have 81 seconds. If, after that time, the detonator has not been deactivated, it will send a signal to the bomb in your body, instructing it to explode.
81 seconds. 81 is a multiple of 9. 9 times 9 is 81. That's roughly translates to a little over a minute and a half. 1 second over. Wait, no. A minute 21 seconds. Yeah. If all you have is a minute and 20 seconds, that's not much time to think your way through a puzzle. Hopefully there's an immediate way to resolve it.
In order to deactivate the detonator, every person who verified their number at the red must also verify their numbers at the dead. Once all numbers have been verified by the dead, you need only pull the lever at its side.
So you go in and you have to. I'm assuming the dead is on the other side of the door. That's what I'm hoping.
And the countdown will cease. Anyone who does not verify their number at the red will find themselves unable to verify their number at the dead. That is to say, if you should pass through a numbered door without first verifying your number at the red, in 81 seconds, you will be dead.
So essentially, you can't sneak on in.
You must also keep in mind that the numbered doors will close automatically after 9 seconds have passed. So long as the doors open, the dead will not function. You would do well to remember this.
Damn it, he thought this through.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets.
Oh, I'd like that, very much so.
There are only 2 ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship. 2. More hardly, which is 0.
That already gives me an idea, but I won't say how to do it.
In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or it acts at its wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically. There is no other way to remove your bracelet. If you attempt to force it off, or disable the detonator, the bomb within you will immediately explode.
This is all the information which I can impart to you. How you choose to use it is for you to decide. If used wisely, you can eliminate those who might be a danger to you. For a time, you would be able to control your fate. I wish you the best of luck.
For a guy who's liably... For a guy already makes me want to think he's a snake in the grass. The fact that he is revealing that... He could also be, still be thinking that, you know? Like, there might be an additional fragment of information that he's choosing to leave off in order so he could potentially kill someone. Also, the mask 3212. Welcome. Hey, I wonder if it's either of the ideas I have. Yeah, welcome. But yeah, I am thinking like, you could, just because your heart rate reaches 0 doesn't mean you're dead forever. Yeah, it's a good defibrillator, and you can do it.
Only those who verify their numbers. Teams can't add or subtract people after they're scanned in. The Reds, Deads, and Bracelets enforce the rules. They're judge, jury, and executioner.
Well, yeah, I guess if someone drowned or something, they might, or you could give them CPR and have them live. Yeah.
Shit! A fucking bomb! Come out! Come out, damn it!
Did you not just hear him?
There's a bomb inside me. Oh. What made Zero think creating this horror show of a game was a good idea? All right, I'm gonna ask one more time. Do any of you know anything about Zero?
Nope.
Actually, I saw him. I saw Zero when I got grabbed.
Yeah, I guess if someone, yeah. Depending on how it reads your heart rate, there's even a simpler option. Yeah. So, like, I guess if you can interfere with the sensor, not necessarily the detonator, you could remove it that way, too. Yeah, maybe Zero is Russian. Horror show sounds like a horror show. Where the sweat alone can mess up the reading. Oh yeah. So little fun fact, I am someone with high blood pressure, and so me and my mom, we always made sure to check my heart rate regularly when she was still around. And yeah, heart rate monitors, they vary like a fuck ton. They are not always super accurate. Like, you could try 3 different heart rate blood rate, heartbeat, well, whatever. Heart rate monitors, like the kinds that go over your wrist and whatnot. And yeah, you can get 3 different answers. Of course, like, slight things can, like, heart rate is not something like super stable anyways. Like, say like your sugar levels or something else like that, that's more just like a constant measurement. But yeah, that shit can vary a fair bit. Yeah, they need to be calibrated, at least verified before use. Yeah, this is true for most measurement devices. Yeah. Man, like, I'm trying to think. Like a scale would be very stable. Like, you would get very stable measurements from a scale. You step on a scale, you step on 3 scales, as long as they're good, like, that should get you like at weighing like 160. Because weight is something that doesn't alter drastically quickly. That thing, it can be much easily more measured. Yeah, like, what would be the test weight for a heart rate meter look like? Yeah. Don't step on my scales. Yeah. Oh, so did you just start this? Or yeah, this is the very first stream of it tonight. We've only done 1 puzzle, and then we're kind of getting the whole villain, these are the rules of this ordeal. So yeah, you haven't missed a ton. And yeah, I don't know if you were here for this earlier, but we have been, well, because I've played the AI Somnium Files games, and I absolutely love that game, and the like twists and turns and all the mental thinking it put me through, I've actually started this, which is I'll make this nicer and look neater as we go through, like, sort of like in between streams. But yeah, we have our sort of like 999 conspiracy board. So yeah, I'll be looking at this as we go over, and like before we end the stream, I'll probably like make sure we edit information and whatnot. like, for this guy. He's just dead. 9. And he like he said, he did this to me. He killed me. Now, he may not seem like a mutt, but it does say a gender, and like it does reveal that the perceived gender, we'll say that, the perceived gender, because he's wearing a fucking face mask. So I think he's probably speaking about Zero, but we don't know. Maybe he was talking about Snake over here, who knows. But yeah, he knew. He killed and he knew. There we go. But yeah, we'll I'm sure by the end of the series this will be vastly different and it'll be fucking change up a whole lot. But we'll get through it. We'll get through it. I can't wait to like sort of keep screenshots of all my notes and whatnot after this. But yeah, he would. Wouldn't he have just said Zero did this to me then? He kind of implied that he mentioned someone he didn't have a name for or something. That is true. Yeah, my initial brain is Zero, but it could have also been somebody else. So we don't know for sure. We'll just have to collect more info. One last thing. I need to let Kitty out. Hold on. She's doing her classic sign of like getting. Yeah, if you're new to this channel, that is my cat Mushu. Seal Point Siamese mix. Oh wait, no, a Seal Point Siamese. Yeah, Seal Point Siamese. Sorry, I'm like trying to recollect the exact point words that my doctor not my doctor, her vet doc thing, whatever, doesn't matter. All right, back into the game. Actually, I saw Zero right before when he grabbed me, and this was Santa.
I didn't see his face though. Son of a bitch was wearing some kind of gas mask. What the hell? Come on, guys, give me something. You know, like surprise or something.
I saw that too.
I did as well.
Me too. I didn't see inside the mask, though.
So that's nothing special.
That mask! It was really scary!
Huh? Oh, so all of our abductions were the same. We were taken from home at midnight. The person claiming to be Zero had a mask on. There was white smoke, and then each of us passed out. We woke up to find ourselves on D-Deck, in a room with a 3-level bunk bed.
You know, that also makes sense in a weird way. Like, it's a lot easier to kidnap people all at the same time than lop them all up. Sorry, it's a lot easier to kidnap a bunch of people all at the same time, throw them in a cargo shipping container, and then send that off to your on-site location than it probably would be to drag them up at at various different times. Wait, hold on. Hold on. All right, we were taken from home at midnight. The person claiming to be Zero had a mask on. Then there was white smoke. Then each of us passed out. We woke up to find ourselves on D-Deck in a room with a 3-level bunk bed. Okay, here's what I'm ascertaining from this. If this is how it is now, depending on different levels of drugging, this could be completely thrown out the window. But if we assume this, that must mean that they were all abducted at the same time. If they were all abducted at the same time, depending on where their locations were, and if we were able to find out more, I know people aren't probably going to be that open up, but let's say if we were all if we were all in the same neighborhood, that might be different. But if we start finding out that other people were kidnapped from different countries or regions or different states, then we'll have learned one important fact. And that fact would be thus. Zero isn't working alone. Because it's like the ancient Santa Claus problem. Like one person can only do so much in one night. So yeah. I mean, plus if it was all exactly midnight, then there's that too. But yeah. Lord, you have comments. Let me read them. Wouldn't you have just said zero? No, I already read that one. Yeah, if you kidnapped at different times, then you need the controller wake up or drugs or something. If you kidnap them all at once, then you need a lot of people. There you go. Yeah, that's essentially what I'm saying. I'm sorry if my FBI agent is watching me discuss the intricacies of kidnapping people. Yeah. The more spread out the kidnap, the more chance that there is someone gets reported. That someone gets reported missing. Yeah, so if we all sync them up all at the same time, then yeah. I'm starting to think it's probably the latter rather than the first, because think about it. If you kidnapped like 15 people from a single local area, if you kidnap 9 people from a single area, but say like the same apartment building, probably not. Otherwise they would have definitely been in more like, I recognize you moments. But if you do all of that from the same local area, let's say like a 5-mile square radius of each other, that's going to draw attention. However, if you go like one person from here, one person from there, one person from here, that's just going to go under the radar as like just, oh, well, I guess another statistic happened, another missing persons report. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. We woke up to find ourselves on D-Deck in a room with a 3-level bunk bed.
How about you, Seven? Did the same happen to you?
Oh, me? Yeah, well, mine was just like the rest of yours.
Okay, that's good enough for now. So, I have a question. Snake and Clover, you were both kidnapped from the same room, and you woke up together. So, what's the deal with the two of you anyway?
We're siblings.
That's going up on the thing. That's going up on the thing. All right, they're sibs.
Siblings?
Yes. Snake is my older brother, obviously. That means I'm his little sister. That really so hard to understand?
She is correct, of course.
Okay. All right, we're good. Sorry about that.
Are you, surprised?
I mean, that couldn't look more different.
Well, yeah, but...
Why? There are other people here with connections to one another. Those two, for instance.
Who?
Oh, you mean between Jumpy and me?
Ah, yes. You did say you were childhood friends, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you went to school together?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Hey, you think maybe we could figure out who Zero is this way?
Yeah, you're right. You connect the dots between the victims, and that leads you to the perp. Textbook stuff.
Seven, were you a detective in a previous life?
Junpei. June. Does any of this ring a bell?
Ring a bell.
Ring a bell?
Well, perhaps you went to school with the son of a multimillionaire.
A millionaire?
Son?
Well, someone bought this boat and set up all of this.
She's smart. She's connecting dots. Oh, man. Can't you tell from the hair color and eye color? Yeah, he's obsessed with our true crime, maybe?
Whoever Zero is, they must be incredibly rich.
He must be Batman.
Well, we can't be sure of that. To me, this seems as though it's the work of an organization, not an individual.
That is
Most
also
likely,
possible.
Zero is simply the representative of a larger group.
What sort of organization?
It could be a number of things. An army, perhaps, or a research group.
This would take a ton of time and money. Would be the first thing I would think. Yeah, like at some point, I think the DIY theory is going to go out the window already.
Perhaps this is all some sort of psychological experiment.
So you're saying this could be Vault Tech? We might be dealing with Vault Tech.
If it is, then it's a pretty fucked up experiment.
Definitely Vault Tech.
I mean,
It's
come
Vault
on,
Tech, guys.
a
Confirmed.
guy's
Conspiracy solved.
I don't know who the hell this Zero asshole is, but I know for sure he's gotta be pretty fucked up in the head to do all this. If this was all one guy, then he's got some serious issues.
I thought we were finished with that topic.
But then what should we do?
We should talk it through.
Oh my god, enough! All we're doing is talking! Talking won't solve anything! It can't help us find our way out of here!
God, like I see these static still images and then I see the transitions between them and it always catches me off guard.
You really sure you want to just sit around? We've only got 7.5 hours left. We already wasted an hour and a half of our 9 hours.
You're right.
Very well then. There's only one way for us to proceed.
Sure not gonna be fun running around knowing we gotta jump when Zero says jump.
Yep.
Well, it's stupid to just
Hey,
sit around here
carrots!
doing nothing.
Welcome. Yeah, we're starting off the nonary games. Yeah. To be fair, there seems to be a lot of pretty screwed up psychological experiments done. Yeah.
Thanks to Snake's card, at least we have some idea of how this all works.
Yep.
Correct. And so long as we all follow the rules, we will most likely be all right.
Most likely. I haven't seen any of the Saw films, but like, no, I guess I'm pretty sure even if you follow the rules of Saw, you're still gonna have to cut your arm off or something like that.
But
Yeah.
But what?
who's going to go in which door?
Oh yeah, that's right. We can't have any more than 5 people in one door. All 8 of us can't go in the same door.
Then it would seem we will have to split up.
And I think with that suspenseful note, we'll call a pause to this right here. All right. So we actually, but yeah, I think for now, this is kind of a good moment to put a hold on things. Finish save. Return to title screen. Yes. But yeah, okay, yeah. You can make this decision later. But yeah, I think for here, this is a good point to wrap things up with. So, if we go over to here and we jot down any more like remaining information that we might have acquired, this guy might be a detective. So I'll add that down. I'm not sure. Now I do realize that none of this dictates like stuff about like how the game works or anything like that. But for what? Oh shit. Control Z. There we go. But yeah, but for what we got for now, I think we've got a fair bit of information with what we've collected so far. But yeah, so far we learned a lot about number 9, and thank God we did, because he's fucking dead. we don't really know too much. Well, we know a fair bit about Zero. He is the cautious type. He is thorough. He is probably working with other people, just from what we know. Junpei is our protag, whatnot, and we know he's connected to Akane. Santa just seemed, we don't know much about him. He does seem to be the most punkly of all the characters, and so he's got those tropes with him. Who else we got? We got Ace over here. Ace seems to be quite reliable, and he seems to be like who I would assume to be a reliable person. So maybe he did something, he was a former detective, but I'm starting to think maybe he's not the detective. Maybe he's a red herring. Maybe Seven is the detective. But who knows? These are not really hard concrete. Lotus here seems to be the most cautious person here, but I think that might be dangerous. He seems to also be the most likely to be confrontational. Not much to say about Akane except for like the fact that she's connected with June. Snake just seems like he screams betrayer so hard that it makes me think he's not going to betray. And I don't have many thoughts on Clover just yet. But yeah. I think that's everyone we have here. Zero, I'm not going to even begin making any guesses as to who Zero may or may not be. For all we know, we don't know. But yeah, you really haven't seen how the game works except for the first room. And yeah. And I think this is where we're gonna call it for today. But yeah, I like this. This was fun. This was interesting. We'll definitely see how things go. And yeah, we'll call that it for today. Alright. So yeah. While I go look for us a raid target, I'm kind of curious, what did everybody else think of this game? I am definitely going to keep playing it. Why the fuck did that do that? Yeah, I like this game a ton. Yeah, you've played this before. You can oh man. Yeah. All right, let me pull up a browser real quick. Find my phone. That might be a little faster. It's going pretty fast. It's pulling all 20 of my tabs. But yeah, so far this game, it's doing what I. Sorry about that. Yeah, so far this game, it definitely does feel like. In some ways, it feels like AI Somnium Files with just like, we've only experienced a little bit of it, but it's already making my brain go into overdrive, which I do love. And I do expect this game to fry my brain entirely by the end of this adventure. However, the writing does seem to feel a little bit different from AI Somnium Files. In the sense that like the whole moment where he goes into the inner monologue about how pretty the childhood friend is, that felt like drastically different. But yeah, what do we got? Who's streaming right now? Who's a streamer? Do I know any of these streamers? Oh, yeah, I think I got one. Yeah, we got one. So I hope you like Splatoon, because we're gonna go raid in a cool comfy cat that starts with Nye and ends in Raider. So yeah, join us as we go. Yeah, this guy is not a Date personality as well. Yeah, but like we don't get that like that flowery heavy inner monologue. And yeah, Date is vastly different in personality. I can already tell. But yeah, we're just gonna go raid in good old Nye. Flash raid, Nye raid Tor. Do I have good spelling? Yes, I do. Alright, let me hit that button. and then we'll wrap up things. So, as far as future events are planned, all I have right now on the docket is, besides regular Discord events, that being the movie night, which I think we're watching Mushishi. We're watching the Mushishi special in the Discord. But tomorrow, me and Lord will be returning to Chandelar, and we'll be playing some card game fun and shenanery. So that should be that. If I can get the cord issue resolved, I'll most likely be doing Devil May Cry. If not, maybe I'll have an open booth art stream. Maybe I'll do some more VR chat levels. Who knows? But yeah, thank y'all all for coming. I really appreciate it. And let's go give our favorite purple cat, purplish pink? Purple? No, purple. Our favorite purple cat a hello. So yeah, join me now as we leave. Bye-bye. Take care. Lavender. Lavender works.